Ramsys is the world-leading 3D mannequin simulation tool for looking at comfort and ergonomic simulation of aircraft and vehicle interiors. Ramsys provides you with the benefits of being able to look at a part or assembly or a design that you're working on and start to do comfort and ergonomic simulation prior to physically developing that part, so you can skip the prototyping stage, so you can look at reachability studies, comfort studies before you've ever manufactured anything. Ramsys is typically used by the automotive and aerospace sector, and in more detail it would be the ergonomic and human factoring teams within those organisations that utilise it. Ramsys might also be used by the industrial equipment industry, so anybody who's making diggers or excavators or large earth moving machinery might utilise it to do studies as well. Ramsys provides the ability to also do vision studies, so you could look at what a occupant can see from the mirrors in a vehicle, or you could look at reachability. So for example, can the driver reach the gear stick and change gear, or reach the pedals depending on their height. But also the time that it takes you to interpret the speedo, for example, and then look back at the road. This has an impact as you age, so the time it takes you to move between the two is impacted, and Ramsys includes the ability to study what that impact will be as the occupant of a vehicle ages. One of the modules available within Ramsys is seatbelt development. This allows you to look at how the seatbelt path and seatbelt design will interact with the vehicle occupants, not just the driver but the passengers as well. Ramsys has multiple anthropometric databases available to it. These are done on human studies where they've done 3D scanning of the population to create those databases. They've done that over a number of years, and then from there what they've been able to do is forecast how the population will change and evolve over the next 10, 15 or 20 years. This allows them to do the studies and predict for future vehicle development, because as you might be aware, vehicles being developed today are not going to be released for 2 to 3 years. So the occupants that we're designing those vehicles for are in the future, not our drivers today. So we need to use these studies and the forecasting to predict what a vehicle occupant will look like and how they'll interact with that vehicle. Ramsys is always used by professionals that operate within the human ergonomics field, and what we do with most of our customers is we provide a 3-month proof of concept. This includes the evaluation licenses of any configuration of Ramsys that they might need, be that Ramsys for automotive or aerospace, and within the proof of concept we deliver the necessary training to help support them in the utilisation and ramp up of Ramsys. Ramsys is available in a couple of different flavours, so you can run the standalone version where you can bring in your assembly data and start to look at your studies there independently on it. Alternatively, you could run it in Siemens NX, CATIA V5 or CATIA 3D Experience. Ramsys is the industry standard for the automotive sector and provides unmatched functionality and capability compared to anything else out there on the market.